Jemkin overconfident on that Sheriff, Will.
Yeah, I mean, and he's just holding B main, right? Going for that long distance. Now, they're not dealing with that at all. And I love the fact that they're trying to take mid control first, because here's the thing, SCARZ with that Phoenix, they will almost always prioritize that A main orb, try to push out. So now it's just trying to circumvent that for the time being. Does get tagged by the turret, but they're trying to just take over mid entirely. Now, what this does, right, with over a minute left, they still have some room. They don't have to rush this at all, but Jaw's gonna fall first.
Just getting tagged up through the wall with that ghost from Yoshiii. So it's going to be a little bit tricky for NAOS now. They're kind of trapped up towards Art, towards Connector. They have the option to rotate, but if they do and they go towards B-Link, that's where Jemkin is.
Yeah, so I like that Jemkin, first of all, he peeks to see if they'll quickly go for the rotate, then he would have had the jump, but he says, okay, they're even backing out, so a little bit unlike SCARZ, right? We talk about how SCARZ, they don't like to give the plant away. They're always trying to get the kills first, but this time they say, we have the numbers advantage, it's pistols around, we still have sight, TORANECO's waiting, can he get the first shot? The shoulder pay, he doesn't fall for it, but he's still not going to get the headshot right away.
Look at this instant reaction. Nebula down, and now Yoshii's hiding inside of it. NAOS, they're going to look for that plant. They're under pressure because of time. PapiChulo, Mojer, they hold it down because of the frenzy, and they get a triple. Now left up to Jemkin and Allen.
Frenzy power all the way, and Crystal, I mean, he was really just trying to beat the shield, but hold on, the round is about to end as Witz gets one more. Only Jemkin left, full health. Sheriff, not a single bullet fired just yet.
Not impossible. They don't know that he has a Sheriff. A single shot and PapiChulo's gone. A single shot, Mojer's gone. And it comes down to Witz. Look at how they're stacking up together, Will. These could be good. Now Jemkin goes in for a peek. Oh my God! What is that? An instant double tap with the Sheriff. 2 hits gone. And PapiChulo, he backs up in towards Flowers, and he hopes that his position works out great. A bit of a crouch, and he sprays it through.
One more clutch on the board for PapiChulo.
This is going to have to be a full retake from SCARZ now. They don't have the space for this. They're going to try to set up and maybe work off of Yoshii's flashes. Crystal able to assist as well.
Yeah, and double snake bite still available for PapiChulo as well. Currently, he's still kind of close to sight. He doesn't want to give too much space, especially with the smokes coming in from SCARZ. Jaw currently stunned up, but they cannot push into it just yet. They haven't cleared enough angles. Crystal with the blaze. Jaw's good for one. Has he bought enough time now for NAOS Esports? Trying to continue with the bonus round, but no, it's Jemkin and Crystal. Witz with the double shuts it down and shuts me up as well. Yoshiii just trying to continue on, but the damage is already done. NAOS Esports, this is all just a cherry on top. The snake bite is good. And there's no time. Crystal, he just has to give it up. NAOS Esports, they not only take away 4 guns, but they will be taking the bonus round to lead 3-0 here on Pearl. Hold on, Jemkin, he's already up at the pillar, but he didn't have any help, and he just has to peek out 50-50 left or right. They're on both sides.
That's not what you want to have from SCARZ. It's Jemkin. He's meant to win duels. But now that he's gone and everyone else was kind of reinforcing around the A site, they're going to have to rotate over a little bit late. You even have the Cosmic Divide coming up from SenyorCarL himself right now.
Yeah, and Crystal, he throws the hot hands, but it's not where they were planning on going for the plant anyway. So Crystal, he's just trying to go in with the ultimate to try to get some information, but Josh shuts every part of that down. Crystal is traded out, and once again, it's 1v3.
All you got is Yoshiii. Able to only get one, but then instantly traded out. Now it's 5-0. Of course, they might have to check it with some pieces of utility or a jump peek or 2. So Jaw's going to use the updraft to actually get that information instead. But look at this entry frag. Driving on towards Crystal. They get to go for an option, but no, we're just committing to the A site.
Yeah, I mean, here's the thing though, is that Jaw jumps in and he gets the kill, but not only does he get the kill, but that means that they open up Art so they get the pit up. You know there's an operator on the other side. Numbers not quite in your favor, but it should be safe for the time being.
Still though, the Viper's pit up. Someone got spammed. SCARZ is surrounding this entire green ball of gas, and it could go horribly wrong. Using the vantage point now, TORANECO finds yet another. But look at this spray from Mojer! Suddenly 2 gone, and we're down to Yoshiii at 1 HP. He pushes out, he takes out PapiChulo. The Viper's pit is down.
I love the lockdown. I love it.
Health not there.
Yeah, I mean, this is just to buy time. He just needs to stay alive, and he's even going to get the kill because he knows Yoshiii has to push out. He has to take out that lockdown. You see that they didn't take the orb early. You say, okay, that means we can probably creep walk into A site. Relatively clear. Nobody's home, and sure, they can try to peek out, but you do have the weapons advantage. Jaw, he's a little scared of I even like the Nebula just being used, the Nova Pulse rather, just to assist, and Mojer's going to peek out away from that. He dies though. Oh no, with the spike, you're giving away the spike drop as well. Trying to make sure they don't pick up the weapons, but NAOS gets a little too ahead of themselves. And now you gotta be able to just tail your way out of this site, and it's not gonna happen. PapiChulo once again in a clutch situation.
Wham, bam, thank you, man. We'll take and we'll hold on to that spike. PapiChulo slowly inching upwards, but he doesn't have that much time left, Will. Still.
Yeah, I mean, you just have to get whatever kills you can, right? Econ-wise, NAOS Esports, they can still buy up. You know that SCARZ is going to be able to buy up the next round anyway.
Meanwhile, NAOS pushing towards the B site. You've got Yoshiii in this one spot, and he has that information. They're not confirming it, though. Now, probably. Rotations coming through. One thing that you got to count out for is Mojer on this bit of a lurk. If anyone does come his way, he might be able to catch them off guard. But SCARZ, so aware, they're all going together as a team. Instead, they're working off of Allen's lockdown.
Now, here's the thing. You mentioned Mojer, but I believe he should be right outside of this lockdown. So do they think that B-Link is clear? Because otherwise, he might be able to catch the back of him right away. Currently, the site. Oh, they're trying to push out, but Crystal is good for 2. Takes out Jaw. Yeah, but here, it's going to be Mojer. Does he realize that they're on the defuse? Allen, he jumps off of it. He wants to win the duel, but he's so low health. Goes for the tap. Mojer, he knows that they're not on it just yet. And the answer. Crystal good for 1, but now he needs to fight. Yeah, half defuse still there. And PapiChulo, another 1v1 win to get the round. The turret doesn't tag anyone. Do they plan to push out? It looks like it's really just meant to be a trap play here off contact.
Okay, curveball, not really needed. We're just taking away that turret, and we confirm the information that NAOS is trying to make that same play, trying to use this middle ground to rotate between sites.
Yeah, but what NAOS has always done is they peek out of art and then they push B-Link. So SCARZ this time, they're prepared. It's a double stack here in B-Link. TORANECO's already good. He actually just doesn't need any help, but then it's going to be the Killjoy who pushes out on a timing. NAOS Esports had no idea that that's what they were waiting for, and SCARZ now has them trapped in mid. Yoshiii continuing his momentum from the previous round. PapiChulo, it's all down to him as it always has been, but not this time. SCARZ will get another 3rd round. The lockdown being used early, and I don't think SCARZ minds this all. They already have cleared mid. Sure, they have to wait for PapiChulo, but they're going to try to surround him on the flank. They're just going to let the plant happen. Oh, never mind. Crystal trying to go for that cheeky early kill. Not quite good yet, but PapiChulo gets 1 from behind. Only 1. Now, the flanks in full action, but the flash was still in action for Jemkin, and Jaw will find him before he's able to look back at his screen. And now backside all cleared up, and now NAOS Esports the flank. It doesn't quite matter because now you're practically just on the attacking side, having to break into the site. Allen, he'll get healed up, but they only have that one guiding light, and there's the operator this time from Jaw with the blades. 4K, 9-3 half for NAOS Esports. Yeah, they should just be able to walk in, and here's the best part. They didn't have to use that one curveball to get into the site at all. So he can keep this against the retake, and there's so many good angles to use it within the A site, maybe even behind. They even are holding on to sewers from Yoshiii. Yes, the flank's available. You can always hold that to go back into art. I mean, the mind games are absolutely in favor of SCARZ. Jemkin, he does get tagged by it in the end. It's actually going to be Allen who gets tagged, but do they quite expect him? No, but he doesn't get the first shot. He does get it on the second. Allen, can he get the trade? The frenzy's good. He has to reload, stays alive, but Mojer is here on the flank here from art, but 3 members still left from SCARZ. NAOS Esports, they have a slight idea of the locations, but the curveball, it's too fast. Yoshiii gets a kill as well across the map.
Now off to the last player. Not enough time. Only looking for frags. Just a couple more for, maybe some chump change onto the next round. NAOS actually forced to play so far back behind because they're unsure as to whether or not SCARZ will push out through art.
And that's
going in to explore.
That's why they were trying to push back in. Exactly what you mentioned, Quack. They said, okay, I don't feel good about this though. And they are starting to fall apart at the seams. I mean, witz tried to get it with the guiding light over in art, but he cannot win the first duel. Then the other side of the map, NAOS Esports continues to try to pinch. They cannot win the duels, and at that point, there is not much hope. This was your buy round, your anti-bonus. NAOS Esports, they desperately want to do whatever they can. But here's the thing, you have a decent round advantage still. I know you're getting crept up on, but you got to start to think big picture. PapiChulo, he'll be able to save it for now.
Yeah, I'm probably going for extra frags this time. You don't want to give up too much to SCARZ. Yes, we got to think about the big picture. And we're going to have to hold on to this and try to scrounge up more rounds because all NAOS needs is 4 more.
And here's the thing, SCARZ says, well, guess what? Our Vandals are from round 2, baby. We're coming with the bonus. We're coming to hunt you down. They're all surrounded. Already being crept up as well. Crystal's good for 1. Mojer, he just wants to stay alive. Wow. He just wants the spike to go off, and it will not in time. And SCARZ wins the bonus.
Rotate back over to B. Mojer has to be the one to try to do something around this. It's not smoked off. You've still got tunnel, you still have heaven. You just need line of sight. SCARZ are playing it safe though.
Yeah, they're gonna just say, all right, we want to make sure, oh, we get good position. Mojer with a nice hit across through the Seekers to get that kill. And now they're just gonna wait.
I guess we don't have to see in order to find kills. You just spam through it. But still the spike is planted, and now NAOS has to retake.
Yeah, they do have that operator, so they give it over to witz. Ja wants to go in, break open the site. He's going to B-Hall with his teammates, and Mojer's going to take the hit for him, but PapiChulo falls as well. This wasn't part of the plan for NAOS Esports. Witz says, did you forget about the potential operator? SenyorCarL, he's here. Oh no, he cannot defend his teammate. Witz, he has the operator. He's trying to peek. He's going with the classic 3 right clicks, and that takes out the kneecaps of Allen. Enough time after the half defuse, and NAOS will finally get a round back to go up to 10.
And they have to figure out how to defend because the spike is headed over to the A site. You might have control over A main. You might have, I guess, SenyorCarL up around Secret Flowers, excuse me, but...
Yeah, but most importantly, now SCARZ didn't quite see this, but PapiChulo had his poison cloud up to pretend that they were still in sight. Crystal's gonna take out Ja for the time being. Curious to see if this mind game worked for PapiChulo, trying to hold on to A main. Meanwhile, SenyorCarL, he just wants a couple kills coming in from the entry, but they say no. We're just gonna try to bait you into the very end. We're not gonna fall for this. Oh, it's going to be Crystal, the sacrificial lamb, but there's a chane right at the last second.
Just locked out. There's that poison cloud that you were talking about, though. But I feel that if you are SCARZ, you should at least anticipate that idea coming out from NAOS. Instead, they're diverting all of their attention towards Secret, towards the back site.
They have no idea where he is, but of course, there's a lot of members that PapiChulo has to fight against. Now we talk about, yeah, I mean, he's done a lot of clutches, Quack. But time, not quite on his side. He knows he has to clear so many angles. He's trying to take these all one by one, and Yoshiii gets the timing. Takes him out from the side. You already committed to a 4-man rotate. Let's just make sure that they don't take too much map control. Group up in mid, make sure they're stuck in the site. However,
I'm scared, Will.
Yeah, one wild card is Jemkin. Now coming through Arch, just 1 tempo late, and he's gonna wait for Allen to get contact. The alarm bot, Jemkin, he's waiting for the free kill. Witz, oh, he cannot clear the angle. And now Jemkin waiting for another, and Mojer just says, well, I can't worry about that right now. I gotta go back, but he has second thoughts, and he cannot support his teammate. He's all left alone, and Allen will clear up the site, and SCARZ has finally caught up 10 to 10.
Mental confusion. SenyorCarL, though.
Yeah, he's just gonna back up. He catches a short glimpse of it. Oh, he can't get the first kill. He's trying to run away, but okay, he will make it out alive. It looked like there was a split second where he could get caught. Now, Ja, I love it. Just try to branch out. However, SCARZ has thought ahead of this. They have TORANECO waiting by club here in B long. They know that there could have been someone here on B site. Ja gets 1 kill, but does he suspect the flank? B-Hall now taken over by his teammates, but TORANECO comes back. He's opening up B-Long, and now it's just about B-Hall. Jemkin can't get the kill, though. Witz, can he be the fortress that NAOS Esports needs? Mojer comes to support Witz. The flash is good. Mojer gets that kill, gets traded out, but Witz is still alive. And NAOS Esports, they will continue keeping the lead at 11 to 10. And surely you know this is coming, whether the toxic screen goes up or not. Everything is being thrown down from SCARZ. Ja just has to stay alive. He'll clear out the ultimate, but he's not in the clear himself just yet. Trying to hold on to B-Hall. He knows Jemkin could be there. Oh, I like the idea, but Jemkin's also 1 step ahead. Jemkin's cleared out B-Hall, and it's just an absolute massacre as SCARZ opens up the site and takes the momentum right back out of NAOS' hand. Look at the mini-map. They're ready to rush out. The barriers go down. The countdown has fired, and they're now in position to fight in A main. SCARZ answers back with a curveball of their own. It's not looking good. I can hear the grimacing coming out from Quack right next to me, and it just does not work out. I mean, you still have that Nebula up, but they sprayed it down enough to know there's not another member hiding. Now, really, the only hope for NAOS Esports is Mojer. He's trying to get mid control, but he knows the turret is there. Perhaps got contact. Jemkin gets another kill as people are just trying to peek out. NAOS Esports, they're falling apart. They're all going for these 1v1 duels with worse weaponry. This is not the position you want to be in, no matter how good your aim is. And Mojer arrives last to be taken down by Yoshiii. SCARZ will take map point first here on Pearl. The rotate is very fast because thanks to the jump peaks from Mojer. Will they fill the site? Yes, they flooded in. They're trying to support Mojer as best as they can. B Hall being held onto with the naso. However, the lockdown, it pressures Mojer to push out. NAOS Esports, they're all stuck within the radius and they cannot get the kills. It looks like it may be over, Quack, of course. Still a little bit of hope. 3 versus 4, not the end of the world just yet. PapiChulo on the flank, but no! That hope now just absolutely burned out. And NAOS Esports, witz and SenyorCarL, the double team. Carl and witz, can they do it? But there's so many members they need to take every look at the positions for SCARZ. Yeah, they're just all peeking out one by one for the trade. Left, right, and top, and it's going to be Yoshiii with yet another multi-kill to bring the comeback